morning, good morning. It is early, it's just before 6 AM. I'm up because I'm going to head out on a little gravel ride before work. Just like maybe an hour, 2 hours, just literally near around where I live. And then this afternoon I'm going to head out on the old road bike, just to get a bit of variation in today because the weather is so good, and so I want to take advantage of it while we've got such nice weather. So yeah. T-shirt on, shorts on, shoes on. Goodbye road bike. I'll be back soon. I'm definitely a summer person. I love that we can get to do this before work. Hang on. Just had to go up, there's a climb back there, a really steep little rocky climb. This is the ride from this morning, and look, I've got a little cheeky QOM. Whoop, whoop, whoop. It's actually been a few hours. I've been working all morning, and I just thought I would share, I mean, it's not very exciting, but some kind of, a little bit of like behind the scenes of what I'm doing YouTube wise, just some of the faffy stuff that you would never get to see that is pretty boring. So I don't really know, I'm showing it, but just so you know my struggle. So basically from all the rides that I ever do, I always save and like archive all the footage from it in case I ever need to get any clip. Last year, so basically I've kept all the footage from like 2015, so I've got a lot of footage. And then last year one of the hard drives crashed and it just got corrupt, and I was so sad that I'd lost so much footage. Obviously all the footage was on, like all the best bits was on YouTube, but I still like having it. But I've got a question for you. For all the tech people out there, what would be the best, like, and safest, like, storage solutions? I've basically just got external hard drives, and I've got them, I don't want to get ones that are too big in case they go corrupt and then I lose loads of footage. So I would like something that I would just leave at home, but it's safe. So I don't want online storage, because I want to be able to access it if I've not got the internet. So next time you see me, I'll be kitted up, ready to go out in the sunshine because the weather is, I keep going on about the weather, but it is so good at the minute. I'm just itching to get back out on the road bike. Look at this view. This is just one of my favourite local climbs and one of my favourite local views. It is just, I've actually come up here today because there's a house being built at the top, and I had my eye on it, and I was like, I would love to live there. So I've been and asked next door, but they sold the land and the guy's building it to live in himself, which makes me sad because I would love that house so much. It's just perfect, but yeah, it's just not meant to be. So I thought I would chat to you very briefly, because I want to talk more at home about it, about shoes. Specifically cycling shoes, obviously, and why I went to road shoes and then now I've gone back to, I guess they're gravel shoes, but so the main reason that I went to road shoes was because when I was doing really long rides, the road shoes that I had, the Shimano S-Fire ones, I think they're called RC9s, were the only things that were just so comfortable on really long rides, and so that was why I went over to road shoes. But they've recently brought out a pair, I'm going to show you when I get home, a pair of like gravel shoes, but they've got mountain bike clips. Oh God, so many cars. This is why I want to do this at home. So they've got mountain bike cleats, so SPD cleats, but they're the same like upper as the road version, and they are just, I think personally, they are just the best like in between mountain bike and a road shoe that I've ever tried. So So you can just kind of walk around on this if you want to stop and just have a little wander around. So basically today's rides, I've done both rides in the same shoes because I'm lazy and I just like having one pair that does everything. So I'll get home and I'll show you it in a bit more detail because they are a little bit, you're gonna have to excuse me, they are a little bit grubby because I have been out and I've been wandering around in gravel and dirt and just having a little explore. So if you are someone that wants pristine white road shoes, don't carry on watching because these ain't they. Right. See you at home. I'm in from the ride. I've got changed so you wouldn't have to witness the sweaty mess that I was when I got back. These are the Shimano RC9s. Hands down the comfiest pair of shoes, cycling shoes I've ever worn. They are really light, so comfortable. The top is just so comfy. And I think up until this point I'd always used either like Velcro straps on the shoes. I always think Velcro straps feel like kids' shoes. They're just like when you're like 5 and you can't do laces. And then I'd use laces as well. But since I used BOA, I was just like, they just give you such like a precise fit. And I just prefer them. I was like, I just definitely prefer the BOA. So yeah, really like those. But then Shimano brought these out. These are the XC9, so they're pretty much exactly the same on the top. 2 BOAs as well. However, they have the SPD cleats. And so I've had these for how long? 3 or 4 months. And I love them. I use them for everything. That's why there's no cleats on them anymore, because I've just using these ones now. I just think they're so comfortable. And the sole on them is mega stiff, so I don't feel like I'm losing any power or anything like that when I'm on like climbs or whatever. And they've also got Michelin rubber on the bottom, so they're proper grippy for when I'm doing gravel stuff. So today, when I did the gravel ride, I wore these. Went out on the road bike, on the road as well, I wore these. I think for me, I'm just a little bit lazy. Like I don't like switching around, so I've just got like SPD pedals on both my bikes now, the gravel bike and the road bike, and I just wear these. They are a little bit heavier though, I will give them that. They are a little bit heavier, obviously because they've got all that extra on it. So if I was going to do like a hill climb or something like that, then I would go back to the road shoe. But for me, like doing the long ride, when I did that 300 and the 200, I just wear these. I just like them a whole lot. So I thought I would just share that with you in case you just want one pair that basically does it all, which I think they do. So yeah, that is my video for today. I hope you have enjoyed. Oh, I told you about the house, didn't I? Some guy called Gary's living there. Well, he's going to be living there. I wonder if I can meet Gary. I just love the house so much. It's so nice. You know, you just, I don't know, maybe one day, maybe it's meant to be, maybe it's going to be in my future, who knows. I'm going to stop rambling because I need to go and get some tea because I'm hungry. So, oh actually I'll leave a link to those shoes if you want to go and have a look at them. But yeah, alright, I'll see you next video. Oh no,